Hi everyone. So today I'm gonna be making a really easy recipe. I wanted to go live and do this, but I'm literally cooking this at 9:15 at night, and I didn't think anyone else would probably be cooking dinner this late. So, of course, Chloe hears me talking and then she comes running in. What? So I am going to be making, in my Deluxe cooking blender, I'm gonna be making our Alfredo sauce. Now this is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. So 4 ingredients because I added 1. It is so easy. I've never made it before, but I know it's supposed to be amazing. So really quick, I'm gonna go through the ingredients. I have 2 cups, I measured them out, put them in this bowl so we didn't have to measure them. 2 cups of milk, I'm using almond milk. Then I'm adding garlic because I've heard that's supposed to be a secret ingredient. We're doing half a teaspoon of salt, 4 ounces of Parmesan, I'm using Pecorino Romano, 3 tablespoons of butter, and 1/4 cup of flour. And then I'm also gonna throw in some super veggie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make grilled chicken Alfredo with pasta. So that's what we're doing tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you what I'm doing. So let's get into it. All right, so real quick, I'm gonna show you our measuring cups because I'm in love with them. So they come nested like this. They all actually snap together by the handle. So when they go in the drawer, they don't all get disconfigured. And they also come with a leveler thing. So if you're a legit baker, which I am not, then you can use that leveler so that you get, you know, the perfect amount that you're supposed to. Whenever I'm baking and I need a perfect amount, I use the kitchen scale because I just don't trust myself. But let me scoot you down a little bit. So what we're doing is we are making a roux. Look at my cute little flour container. So I need 1/4 cup of flour. That looks about right. Putting it in a microwave safe bowl. So this is my silicone prep bowl. I'm obsessed with these. I didn't think I was gonna like these because I'm a very glass bowl gal. These are amazing. So you can squeeze them, you can scoop out really easily. So that's awesome. Okay, flour is going away, and I'm kind of just gonna do this video casually, the way that I would do a Facebook Live, because that's what I wanted this to be. So while I'm cooking, I am snacking on some pineapple chunks. All right, so we are gonna do 1/4 cup of flour, 3 tablespoons of butter, which using the almond milk as well is gonna cut down the calories a lot. And I just don't do regular milk because I never use regular milk. I think it's gross and it makes my stomach hurt. So if this is nasty with almond milk, I will let you know right here, right now on this video, but hopefully it's good. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave for 30 seconds. And then, pull my sleeves up, got some cooking to do. So on the recipe, I just have my blender right here. The recipe says to add your ingredients in the order that they're listed. So the milk is listed first. And the salt. Look at my little containers. I'll have to do a pantry video one day. So look at my little teaspoon. These are the same as the measuring cups where they all nest together, and I freaking love them. See, they have the little measurements right there. So easy. So what I'm gonna do, we're making a roux with our butter and flour mixture. So we're cooking it every 30 seconds and 30 seconds. Okay, we're doing 90 seconds in 30-second increments. So let me stir that up. This is after our first 30 seconds. We're already looking pretty good. And I don't know why I'm using a spoon instead of a scraper, but. All right. So our next assignment is to put the blender, let me move you over here. All right, so what we are doing next is we are putting the blender to work. So we have blender plugged in. I'm gonna turn it on the side. And then we are going to be using, I have all these settings. We're using the sauce setting. And it's gonna go to work. And I'm gonna keep working on our roux. All right, so I'm still working on our roux over here. So this is what we're looking like. Stir, stir, stir. Oh, you can see my blender back there. Okay, awesome. So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna put in my garlic. I have no idea how many of these I should do. I'm thinking like 3 cloves. I don't know why words are like escaping me today. That's the 3rd time I couldn't think of a word. So I'm gonna do 3 cloves. And then we will have a nice garlicky Alfredo sauce. I better get started on my chicken or it's not gonna be ready. So what I'm gonna do, because I wanted to use our rotisserie seasoning, which has not come out yet, but it is coming soon. It smells so good. It smells like, I'm trying to think. It smells like chicken bouillon almost. Like it's just gonna make your chicken taste more chickeny, which is great. So all I'm gonna do for my garlic is just smush them, get the peel off, and then we're just gonna put them in there whole. Okay. Hopefully this is what a roux is supposed to look like. Never made a microwave roux. I think it'll work. This is another great tool if you don't have one. It's one of these little, it's basically just like a silicone sleeve, and it removes your garlic skin for you. So you just put your garlic in there, roll it around, and then it comes off with no skin. Can you see what I'm doing here? Let's see. Woohoo, naked garlic. Love it. Chloe is intently at my feet. See, look how perfect. It's so easy. And fun fact, I know we've probably all heard to not buy peeled garlic or to not buy garlic that is already pressed or whatever, or like squeezable garlic. So tell me if you've heard this rumor as well. I heard, first of all, you're not supposed to buy it because it messes with the nutrients. You know, it's not raw. When you buy garlic like in a bulb, it's raw. So that's always going to be the healthiest for you. But I heard that peeled garlic is peeled by prisoners. It's like one of their like labor jobs. So that's another reason not to buy it. Not because prisoners touched it, because I don't care, you're just a person, but because they pay them, it's like slave labor. So I don't know. I just never buy it because I would just rather have fresh garlic. It definitely tastes better. I mean, we all know that. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do next is have a pineapple. Our sauce is looking good over there, and I'm gonna start grilling our chicken. To grill our chicken, I'm gonna be using my grill pan. This is my tried and true. This is my like workhorse, they call it in the kitchen. I use this pan for everything, and you need one. If you don't have a grill pan of some sort, you need one. You need it with the grills in it to cook your meat and your veggies. Also, you know, all of Pampered Chef's cookware comes with detachable handles, so you can remove your handles while you're cooking so your kids can't grab the handles, and you can also remove them and put this whole pan in the dishwasher. So those are some great features. So I'm gonna get this heated up with some avocado oil, and then I'll be back. Avocado oil. So we're actually cooking our Alfredo sauce in the blender. The blender does cook, it doesn't just heat. So that's what's different about our blender, is that you are actually getting a full cook. So you can put a whole sweet potato in there and it's gonna cook it, not just warm it up, which is what makes our blender different. And that's why it's a great tool to make your own baby food. You can also make jam, sauce, homemade nut butter. I made hummus in it, amazing. Anything really. I know you can make nacho cheese sauce, and then we're doing the Alfredo. So it's a really cool product, and it's super different. You know, you're not gonna find it anywhere else. All right, getting ready to bring some chicken to my grill pan. Can you see enough? Yes, perfect. I'm lazy, so I'm just throwing it on there. And then I'll season it while it's on the pan. And fun fact, I freeze my chicken in little plastic baggies because I live by myself, or you know, I'm like a single person. So I don't need a whole pack of chicken. I just need, you know, a little bit. So I just freeze like 2 strips of chicken at a time, and then I just take it out as I need it. This oil probably wasn't really hot enough, but that's okay. We've already done it now. So I'm just gonna use this seasoning, this rotisserie seasoning, and see how it does. And while we're at it, I'm just gonna start boiling some water for my noodles. So I'm just gonna start some water in my Dutch oven, just because it heats up so fast and it's so easy to use. And then I'm actually gonna be using these noodles, these Barilla, or is it Berea protein, because they're like a little bit lower points on Weight Watchers. So we shall see if it's good. I'm sure it is. chicken is doing good. Oops, I put on the wrong eye. I always do that. Sauce is looking good. It's 142 degrees right now. Oh yeah, it's hot. Baby is hot. Coco, come say hi. Flipperoni. See those grill marks? Can you see them? Yes. From just a little old grill pan. Love it. All right, so now I'm going to add in our garlic, our roux, and our super veggie, now that the blender has told me to add, and then I'm gonna start the blender again. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about was just my goal this month. So I'm sure a lot of you all have seen me posting every day my piece of paper with my goal, which I actually need to post my updated one for today. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. So basically, what has happened is when you become a director, like I have, you have certain sales goals that you're required to meet in order to maintain your directorship. So one of my goals is for my team to sell $5,000 a month. Now this month is just a hard month. February sales are always hard. I'm sure if you work in sales, you know that. So I have just been trying really, really hard this month to hit that goal. So I really don't want to go any months without hitting my numbers, not for money reasons or anything like that, just because I like the idea of hitting my goals. Honestly, I want to be a leader for my team and show them that, you know, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. And yeah, of course, the money is great, whatever. This is a side hustle, of course. But to me, Pampered Chef is so much bigger than the money. It's, you know, a way that I've been able to express myself the past year. It's given me something to do during the pandemic, honestly, something productive to do. And it's really given me a sense of purpose. And that's been really important to me, especially since graduating college. I know it's kind of like personal while we're cooking chicken Alfredo, but you know, in college it was very easy for me to feel purposeful because of all the things I was involved in and because of all the friends I had. So let's look at the chicken. Grilled, yummy. So, you know, because of all of the friends I had and because of the organizations that I was involved in, it was really easy for me to feel purposeful all the time because I always had something to do. I always had something I was responsible for. So, yeah, you know, I feel like a lot of people don't talk about after college. You kind of deal with like this depression of like, what is my purpose? What am I doing? Where am I going? Who are my friends? And so, you know, I definitely felt that, and I definitely kind of struggled with that of, you know, I didn't know where I wanted my career to go. I didn't know where I wanted to live. All of my friends left, literally. I stayed in Macon in our college town and everyone left. So, which is normal. It's just a really difficult transition. So, you know, through the pandemic, I think everyone really kind of found themselves. And I'm really thankful that, you know, Pampered Chef was kind of there for me, to make new friends, to still be a leader, and to really supplement my income when I needed it. So, you know, those are just a couple of things, not to like make it too depressing, but, you know, thankfully since then, since May when I joined, I did start my full-time career in September, which has been amazing and just the biggest blessing. So almost 6 months of doing that. And yeah, I mean, we'll see where that leads as far as living situation. Don't know that I'll necessarily be staying in Macon, but who knows? And you know, Pampered Chef can go with me along the way. So that's what's awesome. I'm just gonna put my pasta in the Dutch oven. Disclaimer, I did eat Chick-fil-A like a little bit ago, so I'm not starving. That's why I only have a little bit of chicken. But I want to definitely try the sauce for you. It's good. It's really good. I'm actually like kind of surprised. It tastes like just perfect Alfredo. I definitely think the garlic is necessary. So after I quit videoing, all I did, you saw me add the other ingredients into the blender. It did its thing for a couple minutes. Then at the very end, it'll beep and tell you that it's done. And all you do is add in the cheese after that. So add in the cheese and then you just blend it enough to get it all in there, just like a couple seconds. And then it's done. I just poured it over the noodles, cut up some chicken. This was like super, super, super easy. So I hope y'all enjoyed me cooking, getting a little bit personal. Of course, if you want to shop my site, I'll have all the links attached to this post. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your month. Be sure to support your small businesses. February is a month of hurt in sales. So be there for your favorite small businesses, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.